Dallas City Council members are debating whether or not to approve a concrete plant just a few hundred feet away from the city's $30 million soccer complex.
So it's kind of complex. The city built that soccer complex operated by FC Dallas, built it in this industrial area. Fox 4's Lori Brown live in Dallas with the story. Lori.
Heather, the owner of the concrete batch plant, argues that he's been following all of the city's rules, proposing his plant in a place that's already zoned for that use. But FC Dallas's president argues that the city needs to protect the hundreds of thousands of children who use the soccer complex that's already in that area. Daniel Hunt says a total of $60 million has been spent building, managing, and operating Moneygram Park. He says more than 500,000 people visit the soccer complex each year, with an economic impact to the city of $30 to $60 million. But the owner of J Imperium argues that he's been following the city's rules, proposing his plant in an industrial area where other batch plants already operate.
Moneygram Soccer Park is truly a crown jewel for the city of Dallas. It is one of the finest soccer and sports complex in America, frankly, the world. It has hosted World Cup bound national teams all the way down to kids kicking their very first soccer ball. I cannot speak to the level that pollution will increase by with one additional batch plant adjacent to Moneygram Soccer Park. I can speak to the fact that studies show that children are disproportionately susceptible to lung and health issues when there is an increase in airborne particulates.
I've worked with the staff. The staff has come back to me, asked me for more things, and I've agreed to it. I haven't done anything wrong. And as a former athlete, when your coach brings you a new playbook, you run the plays, you don't get excoriated from running the right play. Well, I've run the right plays that y'all have called. This body has put forward 2.0 in place, and I followed the rules. I just ask that you consider that, because I've done nothing wrong. I didn't build the soccer fields. I'm not polluting the air. I'm not causing any issues. I just want to run a reputable company.
Dallas City Councilman Adam Basaldua said that the city has to make room for concrete plants. He proposed approving the special use permit with several conditions, including a buffer of live oak trees greater than 12 feet tall, along with a 12-foot high screening fence. His motion would also only approve the permit for 3 years without an automatic renewal. The debate is still underway inside the Dallas City Council chambers right now. For the batch plant to be approved, it needs 3/4 of the Dallas City Council, which would be 12 members, to vote yes. Heather.
All right, Lori Brown, thank you.